everything is dipped in gold, then baby it will never grow. Everything sweet ain't sugar-coated. What a lie. What a lie. What a lie.
Greetings. Hey, hi, hello, welcome. I'm so excited to do today's pick a card reading. We're going to be talking about if you had a superpower, what would that superpower be? And how does this message translate into your today lifestyle? Because although you may not be able to fly, okay, you may not be able to have supersonic hearing, okay, but you've got some superpowers, okay, and I want to tap into that energy today. We have 4 groups laid out in front of us. All right, we have group number 1 with the 10 of Cups. We've got group number 2 with the Knight of Pentacles. We've got group number 3 with the 2 of Swords. Group number 4 with the 2 of Wands. Feel free to pause the screen if needed for you to make your selections. And yes, of course, there is a TAYliens message at the very end. And if you don't know what that means you must be new here. Hit the subscribe button and join us at the very end for your very own subscriber-only TAYliens message. Subscribers equals TAYliens. Okay, so join the fam, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Ooh, someone's starting up their motorcycle. I almost said boat. Okay, so someone's revving up their engine though. That's all I know. For the TAYliens, oh yeah, for sure. We're in there like swimwear. Let's get it. Let's get it, because I'm really excited actually about what these topics are going to reveal. Let's see what this is going to show us about your superpowers. Group number 1 that resonates with the 10 of Cups. Let's go ahead and find out if you had superpowers, what would they be? And then we're going to find out how that translates into your life today. 10 of Cups, Queen of Wands, group number 1's superpower, Wheel of Fortune reversed. Automatically, it's something here about your vision, your foresight, something about your vision and your foresight. It's giving that so Raven kind of vibes, like, oh, maybe we shouldn't do that, or oh, maybe we should do this instead, or maybe we should, something like that. Let's see. Knight of Wands. What would group number 1's superpower be? Chariot. The World reverse. Your superpower would be the ability to see the end before it begins. This superpower gives you the opportunity to avoid certain people, places, things, or gives you the advantage to jump on certain people, places, and things. This is already reflecting as a modern superpower as well, because I'm being shown stocks right now. This is something that you can use and really cause profound breakthroughs in the business world. I'm literally seeing like the business school. Like I remember back at university, you always knew when the business kids were getting out of class because they had on their suits, their ties, whatever. I'm seeing a pencil skirt that goes to the knees, specifically in the color gray. But this superpower is applicable to your current life through business, through numbers. I'm also getting here something about conjugations, which makes me think of different languages. Oh, yes. 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. you can really break down math problems, equations, as well as like scientific like measurements and things of that nature. This is where this superpower is applicable. I'm seeing that some of you can really excel in hair products with this gift of yours. And also like different, like I'm looking at like suspicious species of animals. So like, I don't know what that's about, but there's something in regards to that. Others, you could also apply this to something about crystal jewelry and clothing, hair accessories. Okay. Anything else about how group number one superpower is applicable to today? But this is definitely about jumping timelines, like quite literally. Like if this was like a movie, you would be able to put life on a timeline and you would be able to pause, fast forward, rewind, and control the time just like that. This superpower is applicable in the business world is what's coming through primarily in regards to like numbers, money, and science is what I'm seeing here. Let us know in the comment section down below if this is already relevant to you in your life, or if this is something that you've thought about entertaining, or if you're just going to do it on a whim and see what happens. Let us know. Closing messages, please. 8 of Wands. Yeah, you have a great sense of direction. What else? Seven of Wands falls into my lap. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. That Seven of Wands. Being ahead of your time, you will get pushback. But Page of Pentacles, they'll catch up. They'll learn eventually. Let's pull one more. Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck. Six of Wands. Yes, exactly. They're going to be like, dang. Instead of me trying to fight this person on that, I should have hopped on that train. But this is a later effect. There's this... I'm also picking up here too something about a guilty sense of praise. This group here, it's no coincidence that I brought out the malachite crystal. Your heart chakra is calling to you. Let this reading act as a breakthrough for you. You need a sense of comforting. I'm being brought to your 4th house. Self-indulgence and nurturing the self at this time could really do you well. Like a child's blanket, pillow, stuffed animal. And there's something here about a need for an edge for forgiveness. That's how you can activate this gift further. You may have been shamed in childhood for being peculiar, odd, or wanting to do different things, or you were shy, whether you were ridiculed or not. You could have just been, what's the word? Reserved, uncertain. You needed a nudge that you didn't have, is what I'm getting here. But it's not too late to tap into this. And this is something, again, a gift that you've had for a while. So all you have to do now is uncover it. And right now, the best way to uncover this is through forgiveness and inner child healing work and heart chakra. As well as, I'm seeing like the wind or the color blue is relevant, or the throat chakra. Talk about it. Therapy. or write a song about it, write a poem about it. Put some action behind it. You have the 6, 7, and 8 of Wands here. You have an eternal flame. It didn't go out. You just have to reignite it. And this is all that I have for you, group number 1. Knight of Pentacles. This is your reading. Let's go ahead and find out if you had a superpower, what would it be, and how does it apply to your current life? Okay, let's see here. Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Immediately you can alter the state of people's consciousness, change their mind. King of Pentacles, all these pentacles. Justice. You can locate things. Okay, this superpower, you're able to locate things with no sense of actually where it is. Like, I don't know why I'm being brought to evidence right now. Like, if there's a lost phone, you know how to ping it. Or like you could get within like 300 yards or feet or some sort of range within, like it's pretty close. You could get very close to something. You're very accurate, precise with something. The Emperor. Yeah, like you're a locator or something like this. Also those types of people that can hold an object and know what it's been through, who owned it, something like this here. Yeah, you can pick up on emotional attachments to things, or just attachments to things in general. Like a cell phone would be like the King of Swords thing, or you could like locate someone's favorite shirt. That's like an emotional tie. Or something that someone's connected to through their job, like again, a cell phone, computer, like something about people's technology. I'm definitely getting something about like you have big tracker energy here. This is starting to translate into today's times because you can really either hack into things, networks, systems, something like that. You would be extremely beneficial and wealthy to the government, if I'm being quite honest. Or people that want control. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 4 of Swords. This is definitely like a superpower that like every superpower can be used for good or bad, but this one's like, you know, this one's like kind of evil. Evil. Not saying that you would use it for that. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you what I'm picking up on here. 10 of Pentacles reverse. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like someone who wants to control people, like their family, like they want to know what they're doing at all time. Like, that's a fine line between you trying to make sure we're safe and you just being weird, you know. But you can help these types of individuals. Like private investigator vibes is something that's also coming up here for how you can currently use this. You're good at putting 2 and 2 together, I could tell you that. You know where this receipt came from, who spent what, who was where for what amount of time. You can definitely confirm someone's suspicions. Like if someone comes to you and they're like, hey, I have a feeling that my spouse, my significant other is hiding a cell phone from me. You could probably go find the cell phone. You probably could tell them exactly where the cell phone is in their house and you've never been in their house. Yeah, like you are a human spy, detective, and a detector. You could also potentially walk around a place and name or list things that were there or people that were there, or you could communicate with spirits, entities in said space. Closing message here, please. Yeah, Page of Wands. They're exactly detector. Like ding, ding, ding. That's what the Page of Wands says to me. It's like ding, ding, ding. Ace of Wands, King of Cups, Three of Swords, bottom of the deck, the Fool. You can provide closure as well for people. Again, this is feeling a bit like kind of morbid, kind of dark, like helping people find closure. Like, I don't know why I'm picking up specifically. Someone might have lost like a teddy bear or something that belonged to a child that is no longer with someone, and you help them locate it or something like this here. Seven of Swords. Like, you can find the impossible, or at least like you could get really close. Yeah, Eight of Cups. This is also about you navigating people's souls or people's systems. You might be able to read or pick up on people's dis-ease, or when people are lying. Yeah, like a human lie detector, or like a human CAT scan machine. Like, you are giving that kind of vibe. Or a human GPS, a human tracking device. That's what I see for you, honey. Big energy. Let me know how this has reflected itself into your world already. Sending you so much love, so much life. If you are a Taylien, I'll see you at the end, darling. Okay, if you're not a Taylien, hit the subscribe button and join us at the end so you could be tuned in too, okay? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh no. Okay, so I'm just realizing that the video messed up. So I do apologize, babes, because I just realized that after the Emperor card, the connector got messed up, and so the screen froze, but the sound should still work. I'm going to keep it pushing. If the message is for you, you'll be good. Thank you for not being a pest about it, because sometimes technology things just happen. Group number 3 that resonates with the Two of Swords. This is your reading. Let's go ahead and find out. If you had a superpower, darling, what would it be? Oh. Okay. This is getting out of sticky situations, getting out of binds, getting out of... Okay, well, it's already reflecting into a current superpower that you can use today. Getting out of a contract, finding loopholes. If you had a superpower, what would it be? Yeah, those minute details, the things that people forget. You're like, that's interesting though. You can repeat verbatim everything that someone says, or what they were wearing that day, or what they ate, how much they spent. You know every detail. Superpower. Even, I guess, like, you could just like walk up to somebody and you know what they ordered at McDonald's. Two of Pentacles here. El Diablo in the reverse. That's not gonna cover y'all. Yeah, getting out of loopholes. I mean, getting out of contracts, finding loopholes. Yeah, the Four of Cups here. And like that one little thing that they forget that can really like F them over. This could also reflect as like you being a great blackmailer. Look, I don't know your lifestyle, okay? I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to read. So there's a thin line between how this superpower is like a superpower and like in today's life, because they're very similar. You're not far off from it. It's like this superpower is like an essence. It's a part of who you are. Let's get 2 closing cards here to add to the message. Justice, exactly. You'll be well liked in the legal system. I just saw the moon. The moon flipped up, but then it flipped back. It's like you remember like the teeniest, tiniest detail that like cracks the case wide open. Yes, 5 of Swords. And it's usually something that they forgot, or a detail that they like. It's just something like, yes, Page of Swords. Like, it's like, and there's also like a novice kind of energy here, like a youthfulness here. Like, this is something that an OG would overlook, but something about your youth or your vitality or your swiftness that gives you an edge that even the OGs, like the ones that's been doing it for the longest, can't even tap into. That's what I'm picking up for y'all. What's at the back of the deck here? The Knight of Cups. Yeah, I'm seeing an ideal position for you would be to be, what is that, like a private investigator in people's lives, but like they like plant you in somebody's life. Like, we need you to date this person to find out about what they got going on Fridays at 2 p.m. by the dock. We need you to find out. They would love you for that. There's an endless realm of possibilities here, though, I have to be honest. Let me know, how would you apply this superpower? What else can you possibly think of, darling? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you are a subscriber, that makes you a TAYlien. So I'll see you at the very end for the extra special TAYlien message. If you're not a TAYlien, hit the subscribe button. Join us at the very end, and you'll see why you wanted to be invited to the party that you didn't even know about. Thank you for coming. Group number 4 that resonates with the 2 of Wands card. Let's go ahead and find out. If you had a superpower, darling, what would it be, and how can we apply this to your current life? 2 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, Three of Wands. You can recognize patterns. You can predict when something is about to happen. This is immediately reflecting to me that you would be amazing at astrology and anything that recognizes patterns. Oh, like criminology as well. Temperance. Yes, like your superpower is being in the exact place at the exact time that you need to be in order to see or capture what you need to see or capture. For some of you, this is about, like, if you are an artist or a painter, you go to, I don't know why I'm seeing an artist or a painter at the beach and painting, and you go at the perfect time. Your timing is impeccable. King of Cups. Okay, so I'm getting like, if you had a past life kind of situation here, you would be back in the times with Jesus walking on water and turning this into that, and contributing to miraculous work, showing God's work in a way that hasn't been done in a long time. Spreading the gospel is also something that's coming through here. But it could just be spreading the love, you know, just spreading good vibes. I'm also getting good humor and good cheer. So you're very similar to group number 3, which makes sense because you both had 2s. as your signifying card. They were the Two of Swords, you're the Two of Wands. You both have a thin line between your superpower and how it connects to your life today. Very thin line. We have the Moon and the Ace of Wands. You can also, okay, so something that's pretty far removed is you could erase memories or make people forget things. Yeah. That's a big one. Yeah, Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Anything else? Or make people question their sanity, like if it ever happened. Like, you could take something back. Like, even if something happened, you could take it back and make it as if it never happened. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why I'm picking up on like this kind of like morbid message. You would have had the superpower and someone would want to use it to torment people. I don't know. What's at the back of the deck? Seven of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Okay, so y'all should check out group number 3. Yeah, like if someone was on your bad side, you could really like have them contemplating life, questioning every move that they make, questioning themselves. Paranoia is a big one. You could incite paranoia. But as with all powers, they could be used for good or for evil. I hope that you choose the first option. All right, so that's all for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and head on out to the Taylien message. We are going to have a great time. If you're not a Taylien, hit the subscribe button and join us at the very end, and you'll know why you wanted to be invited to a party you just learned about just now. What's up? Greetings to my Taylens. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. We're going to break this down like this. We're going to find out my Taylens' superpower. Okay, and we're gonna like basically turn this into a combo sandwich and see how does it relate to whatever group you already picked. My Taylien superpower, we have the Six of Cups. You can create a feeling that's not there but is there. It's giving love spell, love potions. Whether it's romantic love or platonic love, you could just invoke love and like set it ablaze, set it on fire. I don't know why I'm getting like Aphrodite energy. Four of Wands here. El Diablo, yes. Like you add fuel to the fire. You could change the past by changing your present, which is going to change your future. But see, bottom of the deck is the Death card, as if it never even happened. Justice at the back of the deck. You find justice to make yourself feel better. Y'all want to check out group number 3. How is this applicable to today for my Taylens? Healing beyond belief. Bottom of the deck, Death card still remains. I'm taking note that the Star card fell directly on top of, who is that back there? The Seven of Swords. Yeah. Like there's something here about like you can blanket over something as if it never happened. Not that it never happened, but there's just something here about this getting even energy. Yeah, the Chariot, like balancing out the highs and the lows so that the lows don't seem as bad. You're really good about turning a situation around, seeing the positive energy in it. What's at the back of the deck? The Queen of Cups. Seeing the love. Exactly. Creating love that might not even really be there. That's crazy how that came full circle. Love that. Okay, now let's dive into it and find out what message do my TAYliens need. Queen of Swords. Knight of Wands. Five of Pentacles. You're being called to hold some sort of a position. Okay, this is another call to group number 3. You're being called to hold some sort of position or something like this here. So they're like, you're doing something, keep doing it. Exactly, the Strength card. Like, keep flexing that muscle or keep exercising this or keep doing that. Yeah. This is a call to keep going or keep doing something. Keep that energy, keep that same energy. Exactly. Temperance. Keep that flow. You have like the perfect flow, the perfect temperature, the perfect, you got something perfect right now. Yes, a Chariot. Like, you're really just being called to hold that position. And you're doing it flawlessly. You're going to do it anyways. Yes, Temperance. What's at the back of the deck? Ooh, Two of Cups. Oh, that's interesting. It's like you see what you're manifesting, honey? You are holding this position to where it turns into 2 solid things. Or 2 solid people. You get what I'm saying here? Like, you're working a situation, like you're working double time. You could be getting assistance here. What's behind that Ace of Swords? Yeah, your intention is very clear. Whatever it is that you're doing here, keep doing that. Keep doing that. What was that here? Yeah, the Ten of Swords. You're leaving one cycle and you are entering a very different one. Hold that position. I feel like I need an extra one. 4 of Cups. Yeah. Wherever you're like holding a standard here, keep holding that position. Yes. 4 of Pentacles. I'm done, TAYliens. Hold that position. Hold that position.